Hello and welcome back to the official YouTube channel of UC Davis. I am David DK Kim from KDVS Sports, and you are watching UC Davis Women's Lacrosse action live from Jim Soker Field here inside Aggie Stadium. The Aggies welcome the Blackbirds from Long Island University, Brooklyn. LIU started off their 2017 campaign falling to MPSF participant Fresno State 15-12. This afternoon's meeting with the Aggies will wrap up their West Coast road trip before they head back to the East Coast. The Blackbirds are led by their team captains. Seniors Jen Peters and Mary McQueen spearhead a two-headed offensive attack. Mackenzie Rollard is the Blackbirds' all-everything utility person. Tori Shinkowski starts it all off for LIU in the draw circle. Junior Sierra O'Connor complements her senior captain attackers with an unselfish style of play. LIU was picked to finish 8th in the Northeast Conference this year in the preseason polls by their coaches. For UC Davis, they are coming off a 20-10 loss to Stanford this last Friday in their season opener under the lights here at Aggie Stadium. Melissa Kellen's 5 goals performance highlighted the season opening matchup for UC Davis. The Aggies hung tough early on, matching Stanford goal for goal, thanks to and including to career firsts for the Freshies, Kate Graham and Amanda Alcolt. Amanda Alcolt ended the matchup with 2 overall goals. Stanford got off to a 1-0 lead, equalized right away by UC Davis for a 1-1 tie. Stanford went on to score 2 goals in a row to make it 3-1. UC Davis cut into that lead 3-2. Stanford got another goal to make it 4-2. UC Davis made 2 goals in a row to even things up at 4-4. This is still early in this first half there on Friday. Stanford answered right back to make the 5-4. UC Davis tied it at 5-5 for the delight of the Aggie Pack crowd here in Aggie Stadium. From there, Stanford kind of put their foot on the gas, scored 4 unanswered goals to end the first half with a score of 9-5. And then after that, Stanford really put the screws on UC Davis as they ended up beating UC Davis 20-10. So from that 5-5 tie, Stanford outscored UC Davis 15-5 down the stretch. But a good showing nonetheless for the Aggies against a powerhouse like Stanford. The Aggies look to get back in the win column this afternoon versus the Blackbirds. They're doing the stick checks right now. We've got the starting lineups right here in front of you, in front of our computer here. And we will give them to you leading up to the national anthem and the opening draw from Aggie Stadium. Once again, you are watching UC Davis Women's Lacrosse on the official YouTube channel of UC Davis Athletics. I am David DK Kim from KDVS Sports. The starting lineups for LIU Brooklyn, as in given to the official scorekeeper here. Playing midfield, number 1, Jen Peters. She's a senior from Slate Hill, New York. An attacker, number 2, Mary McQueen. She's also a senior from New Westminster, British Columbia. Another attacker, number 3, Sierra O'Connor. She's a junior out of Baltimore, Maryland. And midfield, another midfielder, number 5, Mackenzie Rollard, a senior from Surrey, British Columbia. Another midfielder, number 9, Jenna Lasaponara. She's a senior as well out of Hopewell Junction, New York. Also at midfield, number 11, Kayla Riley, senior out of Miami, Florida. Next to her is number 13, Catherine Harvey, another midfielder, a sophomore out of Coquitlam, British Columbia. A lot of players out of the British Columbia area here for LIU Brooklyn. Next to her in the midfield, number 14, Candace Mossel, sophomore out of St. John's, Florida. Also in the midfield, number 20, Tori Shinkowski, a senior out of Laurel Springs, New Jersey. Another attacker, number 25, Jillian May. She's a redshirt senior out of Babylon, New York. And in between the pipes for LIU Brooklyn is going to be Virginia Gibbons, number 27, the sophomore out of Farmingville, New York. For UC Davis, they'll be playing more of a defense-oriented starting lineup as LIU Brooklyn only had middies and attackers. So you know that they're going pacing, their pace is going to be pushing forward much like Stanford. For UC Davis, in one of the defense positions, number 3, Anna Belinas, the freshman out of Davis, California. An attacker, number 5, Melissa Kellen, one of the captains, the senior out of Vienna, Virginia. She had 5 goals on Friday versus Stanford, looking to eat again here against the Blackbirds of LIU. In the midfield, number 6, Taylor Cunin, another captain. She's a sophomore of Danville, California. And joining her in the midfield, number 14, is going to be Kelsey DeJesus, a sophomore of San Diego, California. Anchoring down the defense, number 17, one of the seniors, another captain, Tess Kevorkian. She's also out of Danville, California. And starting in one of the attacking positions, number 19, Shannon Cross, sophomore out of Great Falls, Virginia. On defense, number 21, Rachel Brennan, another sophomore out of Virginia. And then at the attacking position and also doing the draws in the circle, number 23, a junior out of San Ramon, Shannon Geary. She had a very good transition game on Friday, 24, Lafayette. And on defense also, number 35, from San Diego as well, Pauline Kaplan, a junior out of Connecticut. And in between the pipes for the Aggies is Lauren Ali, number 42. That is the starting lineup. It's being officially announced right now by Mark Hombo at the scorer's table. So no doubt UC Davis is going to look to start against the Blackbirds. UC Davis got off to a very good start on Friday. They were matching more intensity on each side of the ledger. Stanford then just took it to another level, another gear, if you will. And, I mean, UC Davis fought very hard and very, very well, but they just aren't at that level quite yet. But that is what Coach T is definitely trying to build here at UC Davis and in this program, is that sustainability, that ability to just put your foot on the gas and just take it to another level and just leave the opposing team behind. And we've seen that from time to time over the last couple of years, especially against St. Mary. UC Davis can just kind of put the screws on defense, and then their offense is just clicking. But the consistency isn't quite there yet. That's what they're trying to work on from season to season. Sure, athleticism right as Coach T's philosophy is kind of trickling down from the upperclassmen down. We'll take a quick break here for the national anthem, but right back. welcome back. If you're just joining us, you're watching the official YouTube channel of UC Davis Athletics. I am David W.K. Kim from KDVS Sports, and this is UC Davis Women's Lacrosse action on Jim Soaker Field inside of Aggie Stadium. Game matchup number 2 in this 2017 season, as you see UC Davis opening up their season at home. A far cry from the last couple of years where UC Davis has started off their schedule on the road in the East Coast. This year, first 2 games in Davis at home. Although the weather might be reminding everyone of the East Coast lately, it has been raining. And welcome to LIU Brooklyn versus your UC Davis Aggies, wherever you may be watching from. And wherever you are watching from, thank you for watching UC Davis Women's Lacrosse on the official YouTube channel of UC Davis Athletics. It's much appreciated. Shout out to all the alumni and family of the players and mothers and fathers out there that are watching from outside of Davis. Thank you for your support. About to get underway here. Aggie Stadium. 12:01 is the time, a little past the promised 12 p.m. opening draw time. Looks like Candace Mossel in the draw circle, opposing Shannon Geary. And about to get underway as the fans still slowly trickling into Aggie Stadium here. A nice, beautiful, sunny day. Slight breeze from north to south in the stadium here. And there's the whistle, and we're underway. 12:02 opening draw. Ball on the loose after the draw was won by UC Davis. Still on the ground. Ground ball controlled by the Aggies. De Jesus gets it. Passes midfield into the transitional zone. Looking to clear onto the offensive end. Does. Passes it forward. Looking to go into the X for Melissa Kellen. She looks to feed the middle here as Aggies crisscross through in the middle of the 8. Looking for that quick stick. Ooh, just off the stick of the Aggies there. Picked up by Taylor Kunin. Kunin will reset. Hands the ball off. Drives to the middle, being defended by... There's a pass right into the heart of the 8. Defended well, foul drawn, and a great pass by Shannon Cross into the middle of the 8 there. The Aggies attacking the heart of the Blackbird defense. So got a free shot from the 8 meter just right outside the hash here. Passes middle. Ball loose though. Aggies good idea. Taylor Kunin streaking through the middle there. Looking for the one-time quick stick. Cross. Crisscrosses behind Fellner. Attacks the zone. Off the post. And possession awarded to the Blackbirds. Just barely though on the out of bounds. So already the Aggies far more aggressive than they were on Friday on the offensive end. Looking to get the turnover in that corner. Long pass on the ground. Fought for. Still on the ground. Picked up by the Blackbirds. Down the left sideline they come here. They got numbers if they push. Cross over to the middle there. Harvey still has it. Draws 2 Aggie defenders with her. Passes middle. The Blackbirds around the perimeter now. Goal line extended. Looking to make that pass into the heart of the Aggie interior. The Aggies now working that perimeter defense here. Passes middle. Good defense by the Aggies. Ball on the ground. Shoveled forward and off the post. Aggies recover now. Lauren Ali. Long pass downfield. Recovered by the Aggies there, looks like. Still on the ground. Foul given possession to the Ags. So the Ags restart. Taylor Kunin has it midfield. She has opens on the left and the right flank. Kevorkian tails off. Kunin still running down middle of the field. Passes it into the X. Goal line extended. Here's outcut. Kellen now has it. Looking to feed middle. Feeds a streaking Kunin, and there's a whistle before the shot. And a very fortunate call for the Blackbirds there, as Shannon Cross was streaking into the middle of the 8 after the one-time pass from Melissa Kellen, but she gets the free shot from inside the left hash. Let's see if she attacks that bounce again, and she does. This time a good save by the goalie, Virginia Gibbons. Aggies will reset the offense here. Fellner has it, just inside the hash, hands it off. The curl. Looks like De Jesus. No, cross off the post. Resets the 90-second shot clock. De Jesus has it to Kellen, looking to feed. She has an opening. Back to Fellner. Fellner with the whistle. There's a foul on the Blackbirds there. So Fellner will get a free position shot from the 8-meter just inside the left hash. She's got the shot on the side. No good. And a whistle. And a foul on Fellner trying to get the rebound off the doorstep. Possession awarded to the Blackbirds. So far in this first half, the first 3.5 minutes of this first half, the Aggies applying tons and tons of pressure on the offensive end here. So the Blackbirds regain possession on the foul. They'll look to transition and clear it to the offensive zone. On the run, long pass down to Peters. Peters has it, streaking to the middle of the 12 here. Hampered by Kaplan. Ooh, good save by Ali. Point-blank shot by Peters. And another point-blank shot from inside the 8-meter by McQueen. So Peters and McQueen, good shots inside that 8-meter. And the post is Lauren Ali's friend, as Ali gets the save and then has an assist from the post. Blackbird trying to reset their offense here. Passing around the perimeter. Back to Peters. Mossel and McQueen back and forth. Queen has it, gives it back up. Schnautzky has it, back into the X. Goal line extended, looking to feed the middle, rolling the cage, back in the X, around the perimeter, hounded at the 8. McQueen has it, splits the defender, goes, and wide. So McQueen had the shot, thought she had a step on the defender, wide right of the cage. So a foul called on the Aggies. So an 8-meter shot now for the Blackbirds at the top of the 8 there. And this time the shot pays off after the penalty. So the Blackbirds get on the board first. A lot of back and forth action going on both offensive ends there. Stick checks out.
LIU goal by number 13, Catherine Harvey.
So Catherine Harvey, the sophomore out of British Columbia, gets the first goal for the Blackbirds. UC Davis had plenty of chances on their end in the first 3.5 minutes, 4.5 minutes there. So the opportunities are there for the Aggies. Just have to capitalize on their chances. Up in the air, Geary looking to win. Whistle blown, possession given to UC Davis on the draw. Fellner has it, gives it up. Looks like Geary has it now, ready to start. Cradling it, throws it back. Gives it to Kaplan. Kaplan gives it up. Looks like back to Fellner. Fellner on the run, cradles it in between two defenders, and the Aggies into their offense. It looks like Taylor Kunin into the X there. Draws two Blackbirds, gives it up on the screen roll, passes middle, and there's a shot. Good block and the rebound, and Shannon Cross doing it all on her own right there. She received a great pass from inside the X, and she was streaking down the middle of the fence. First shot was blocked. She got her own rebound at the doorstep and put it in without a doubt there to equalize it at 1. So a good offensive response by the Aggies after the LIU goal. So Shannon Cross gets the goal. It's 1-1 now. UC Davis still full of life here in this first half. So 1-1 is the score. 2 goals scored in a matter of 25 seconds between both teams there. As Mosal and Geary back in the draw circle. This time the Blackbirds win the draw. They sprint off into the offensive end. They got, and a good defensive play by Taylor Cunin, who gets dragged to the ground by 2 Blackbird defenders there. Taylor Cunin on the dead run from behind got the turnover there. Aggies regain possession on the foul. Pass middle, Cross is there. Cross has got De Jesus on her right if she wants it. Stechel passes to Kellen. Kellen looks De Jesus, finds Fellner instead. Cunin, though, on the whistle, and the Aggies were pushing forward as they drew that whistle there, putting all sorts of offensive pressure on the Blackbirds to earn that 8-meter. Cunin's got Graham just to her right if she wants to pass on the one time. Cunin with the bounce. Saved by Virginia Gibbons. Long pass. Errant pass. Picked up by UC Davis. On the turnover. Oh, no, on the ground still. No, picked up. There it is. Geary has it now. Geary turns towards the middle. Passes to De Jesus. De Jesus will set the offense. No, rushes in. And, just wide left. De Jesus faked out the defense there. She looked like she was going to pull it back and throw it around the perimeter. A little hesitation move, and then she drove through the middle. Just wide, though. Restart. Feldner has it. In the X. Runs around. Looking for the pass. Passes it back up top. Graham has it. Graham takes on a couple of defenders. Into the middle, looking for Kellen, just out of the reach of Kellen. Right idea there, as Kellen had the mismatch on the doorstep. Long pass. This time complete. And another good defensive stop there for the Ag. Ground ball picked up Cunin. Cunin's everywhere. Long pass to Kellen. Kellen's got Geary. Intercepted by the Blackbird defense there. 2-on-1 break is foiled. And De Jesus gets it back. So a good effort by UC Davis in this first half to keep possession here. 70 seconds on that shot clock. Fellner has the step, makes the move, and shoots on the doorstep. Melissa Kellen trying to grab that rebound. No avail. Blackbirds get the ball back. Long pass. Another errant pass by Gibbons. And a foul called against UC Davis there. Possession given to the Blackbirds. Looked like incidental contact, but the ref was right there on the action, so better view from the ground. Restart Blackbirds. They got numbers if they push. McQueen has it. McQueen veering right here. Looking to draw 2 defenders. She does. Pulls it back out. Looks like Harvey has it. Back to Peters. Shinkowitz, excuse me. Back in the X. Looks like McQueen has it. Aggies doing a good job of defending the people running through the 8. They're protecting the fan very, very well right now. The Blackbirds stacking the fan, looking to kind of cause misdirection here. Aggies doing a good job of defending. 10 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Blackbirds need to shoot or they lose possession. On the draw. And the whistle. Shinkowitz initiating the action and forcing the penalty. Oh, and offsetting fouls is the call because Shinkowitz, she definitely did initiate the contact there. There was a almost slashing foul during that initiation of contact, so good double call there. So it offsets, possession goes back to the Aggies, and the shot clock will reset. 1-1 tie, just under 21 minutes left to go in this first half. A very hotly contested one here at Aggie Stadium this afternoon between the Blackbirds of LIU Brooklyn and your UC Davis Aggies. Both teams coming in 0-1. As UC Davis, Coach T calling a timeout. We're going to take a quick break ourselves here on the official YouTube channel of UC Davis Athletics. When we come back, more first half action from Jim Stoker Field between the Blackbirds of LIU Brooklyn and your UC Davis Aggies. Coming out of that timeout, a very interesting strategy there by the coaching staff of LIU Brooklyn. They spent the whole time kind of having a powwow with the officials, trying to clarify what the explanation on that double foul was, just so that they have a better idea of what was going on that play. So you get 3 timeouts per half, I believe. So, I mean, that's a good way to utilize one of them if you are very sure about what your game plan is. Just kind of grease the wheels a little bit in the minds of the officials in case the next time the same thing happens, they might see it differently. 1-1, just under 21 minutes left to go in the first half. UC Davis with possession here. LIU Brooklyn got on the board first with a goal by Catherine Harvey. UC Davis then equalized 20 seconds later with a goal from Taylor Cunin. Kevorkian has it, passes it up, defended well, but still recovered by the Aggies. Foul on LIU Brooklyn there. Restart for the Aggies. Long pass complete down the field, and the Aggies back on the attack. What a move by Cross there. She almost did a one-minute. Oh, Kellen! Oh, with the turnaround shot. And almost had the laser beam from the doorstep inside of the fan area there. Restart. LIU Brooklyn has it. Another long pass. This one completed. Pinned down the sideline. And out of bounds. UC Davis will get possession. Almost a forced turnover there. Almost gives it right back, though. Cross to Fellner. On the ground. Picked up by UC Davis. 75 seconds. UC Davis with possession. There's the whistle, drawing the 8-meter foul there. So here comes the free shot. On the bounce, and there it is. Taylor Kunin on the board. So the Aggies take a 2-1 lead with 19:12 left to go. So 19:12 left to go in the first half. UC Davis, 2 goals in a row. Taylor Kunin gets that one. So back in the draw circle they go. On the ground. LIU Brooklyn looking for control deep in the offensive zone, but Aggies pick up the ground ball. UC Davis. Long pass, side of the field on the bounce. Picked up by Brennan. Brennan on the run. Carrying, cradling. Pass to Melissa Kellen. Oh, off the stick and out of bounds. The unforced error gives possession back to LIU. So Taylor Kunin and Shannon Cross providing the offense for UC Davis here today. LIU Brooklyn, 1 goal from Harvey. Looking for another one here is McQueen. LIU passing it around the perimeter, looking for an opening inside of the Aggie defense here. And there's the equalizer by McQueen from the past goal line extended there. McQueen just came around a pick, left side. Pending the stick check, of course. And it is good, so 2-2 is our score.
LIU goal by number 2, Mary McQueen, assisted by number 25, Joey May.
So 17:39 left to go here in the first half. 2-2 is the score. Excuse me. Looks like some sort of call there on the side that the LIU Brooklyn fans do not agree with. Shinkowitz has it, looking to fend off Aggie defenders. Ball on the ground. Possession awarded to UC Davis. Shannon Cross starting it off now. Kunin now on the run. Has DeJesus to her right, streaking down the middle if she wants to pass. Goes into the X, goal line extended, drawing 2 defenders. Passes it. Draws the foul as Maddie Myers draws the foul. So the foul called on the Blackbirds. No, on UC Davis, excuse me. Possession to the Blackbirds. On the counterattack they come now. Down the sideline. Tori Gary. Oh, trying to pass. Ball comes loose. Possession back to the Aggies. Tori Gray was looking to pass the ball down. Good pass. And there's Kelsey DeJesus. And DeJesus draws the foul. Passes it into the X. Looking into the fan. No one open. Back up top goes the Aggies. Melissa Kellen. And the Aggies looking to exploit the mismatch of Melissa Kellen on a smaller defender. Kellen's gotten two good looks at it. She's been wide left and wide right. One would assume that the third time would be the charm then for Melissa Kellen. Good spin move. Shannon Cross. Pass to Kellen. Kellen forced out to the 12 area. Good drive to Jesus. Good pass. Good pass. And Maddie Myers. A good one-time pass to the doorstep inside the fan for Melissa Kellen. And the third time indeed is the charm for number 5. She gets her first goal of the day. So UC Davis takes the lead 3-2 on Melissa Kellen's 6th goal of the year. So 15:30 left to go in this one, or in the first half, excuse me. UC Davis leading LIU Brooklyn 3-2. Gary back in the draw circle. Confusion on the side of the Blackbirds to see who's taking the draw with her. On the ground, won by UC Davis. Shannon Gary being hounded on the side. Turns middle, gives it to Maddie Myers. Myers drives, splits two defenders, draws the foul, gets the free position shot from the 8-meter, just outside or inside of the right hash. She's got a clear shot if she wants, so she's got Taylor Coonan to her left. There's a shot off the deflection. Aggies retain possession, though. Kellen to start it off here in the X. Back up top. There's the drive by Cross. Pulls it back out. Draws a defender. Coonan has it now. Coonan triple teamed into the middle. There's the shot. And Taylor Coonan drew 3 defenders and then threw the pass right where the space was vacated by her defenders, and a great shot and goal for the Aggies there. And Kate Graham gets her second career goal of her collegiate career there as the Aggies extend their lead 4-2. So for UC Davis, Melissa Kellen, Taylor Coonan, Kate Graham, and Shannon Cross on the board. Shannon Geary back in the circle now. UC Davis feeling that momentum on their side in this half, looking to kind of extend the lead, regain some bigger momentums here, and let's see if they can kind of finish out this last 14 minutes by putting their foot on the gas here. There's a draw, whistle blown. Restart there. Looks like Sierra O'Connor in the draw circle with Shannon Cross. Picked up by UC Davis. So draw one, UC Davis, and a hard foul there. And hard foul there for UC Davis as Bolinas with the restart, looking to pass it middle to Pauline Kaplan there. Gets the pass. Kaplan passes up. Fellner has it now. Transition clear. Passes it out to Geary. Back in the X they go for Kellen. Kellen looking for the quick pass in the fan. In and out, crisscross through the 8, go the Aggies. Clears the spot. Ball on the ground. Fellner has it, being hounded. Ball still on the ground. Controlled by no one yet. Still on the ground. UC Davis comes out with it. A good interior pass for Fellner. No foul call there on the push. Good screen by Graham. And Fellner looking to restart the offense. Look, hounded. Passes a good pass. There's Outcolt. And Outcolt splits the defense. And a charging call on the Aggies. So change of possession on the charging call. As Rollins going to start it off here for the Blackbirds on the counterattack. There's another whistle. There it is. Long pass downfield. Completed at midfield to Peters. Peters on the dead run. Down the middle she comes. Shot from the left side. Deflected by Lauren Ali. So it looked like Peters had in her mind that she was going to be a one-person wrecking crew there. Lauren Ali closed down the gap. So LIU Brooklyn back on the offensive attack in the X, standing at the D of UC Davis. McQueen has it. Back to May. May passes it back out. Riley has it. Riley back to May. May looking to pass inside the fan. McQueen calling for it. Hounded by Kevorkian. Looking for the cage roll. Drops the ball. Kaplan fighting for the possession. And a foul on Pauline Kaplan. Too aggressive there. Possession back to the Blackbirds. So there's May again looking for a pass. May back out up top to Peters. Peters shaking and baking. Back up top. Riley drops it. Back on the ground. Ground ball picked up. UC Davis, no. And a foul on May there as she cut off the angle of Bolinas there, impeded her movement. Quick restart. Tess Kevorkian on the run. Throws it to Outcolt. Outcolt has it. Goes middle. Out racing her defender. Back to middle. Kellen has it. Looking to pass in the fan. Crisscrossing in and out. There's the pass. Splits two defenders and a foul called as Fellner was wide open running around inside of the fan. She gets the 8-meter free position shot from the top of the 8. She's got help all around her and a straight shot to the goal here. Let's see if the Aggies can pile on. There's the whistle. There's a shot. Off the crossbar. Aggies reset the offense. Cunin has it now to Cross. Cross starts her run. Goes middle. Pulls two defenders. There's Fellner. Back to Outcolt. There's Cross on the run. And a good stop, point blank range there on the run for Virginia Gibbons. She definitely stood her ground there. Long pass down the field. Another miscued long pass. LIU Brooklyn sloppy with their passes down the field. And a foul on the chase. Possession awarded back to the Blackbirds. Restart offense. She's got numbers if they push. Aggies defense kind of resets now. Looks like May in the X looking to initiate the offense. LIU Brooklyn trying to get organized here on the offensive end. Long pass back out. Ball loose on the ground. Ball still on the ground. And a foul on UC Davis. Santucci has it. Restart for LIU Brooklyn. Brooklyn looking to make an interior pass here. Hounded by the Aggie defense. Good block by Lauren Ali on the sidearm shot there from just inside the 8. Long pass. Connected. She's got Fellner open. Oh, and just broken up by McQueen. Ball still on the ground. Whistle, though. Foul on Fellner. A restart, but no, not the restart. O'Connor thought she had the self-restart. Long pass to the middle. LIU Brooklyn on the counterattack. They got numbers if they hurry. Blackbirds looking to push. Oh, good defensive pressure by Taylor Cunin. Taylor Cunin doing it on both ends of the field today. Good job by Taylor Cunin. She's got room to run. Graham now has it, looking to pass. Into the X they go. Melissa Kellen looking to feed. Back up top. Gary on the run, or Fellner on the run, excuse me. What a pass across, and there it is. From Kellen to Fellner to Cross to the back of the cage it goes. 5-2, based on the stick check. And it checks out as the Aggies extend their lead to 3. And Shannon Cross gets her second goal of the afternoon. And it was a great sequence of plays by the Aggies as they got the ball into the X behind the net for Melissa Kellen to kind of survey the situation, quarterback the offense there. She get a good outlet pass to Fellner, who drew the defense and saw the streaking Shannon Cross. Good one-time feed and a good over-the-shoulder shot by Shannon Cross to seal the deal. So 5-2 is the lead, or is the score, excuse me. UC Davis leads by 3, 8:10 left to go in this first half. You are watching UC Davis Women's Lacrosse action on the official YouTube channel of UC Davis Athletics. I am David D.K. Kim from KDVS Sports. Thank you for joining us if you are just joining us. And the draw won by the Blackbirds. A scrum at the 30. McQueen comes out with it. Cunin looking for another cause turnover, but that allows the other defender to make that play as McQueen was trying to shy away from Taylor Cunin and her stick. Good pass, almost intercepted by the Blackbirds. De Jesus has it midfield, looking to clear the transition. Good move, another good move. And into the offensive zone she goes. And a foul called. Kelsey De Jesus making some great moves from the 50 all the way down to the 20-yard line. Deacon and dodging. Outcult now. Good spin move by Outcult. And there it is! What a move by Amanda Outcult. She faked going right, spun left, beat the defender to the spot and went streaking in and beat the goalie to the stick side. What a great move by the freshman. Her third career goal. So UC Davis extends the lead to 4 as they lead 6-2. 7:07 left to go in the first half. You're watching the official YouTube channel of UC Davis Athletics. We'll take a quick break, and when we come back, more exciting UC Davis women's lacrosse action here in Aggie Stadium. So coming out of that timeout, 7:07 left to go here in this first half. The second game of the 2017 season for Davis. The home opener as well as a season opener was on Friday versus Stanford. Stanford prevailed 20-10. Aggies had the game tied 5-5, and Stanford went on a huge run to end the half as well as the game. Fast forward to today, UC Davis came out focused and fired up. They lead LIU Brooklyn 6-2 behind the multi-scoring effort of Shannon Cross along with Outcolt, Kellen, Cunin, and Graham. And the Aggies back on the attack. Cunin looking for another one. Has a step on the defender. Goes into the X now. Draws a bunch of defenders. Aggies reset their offense. Graham comes running on as Brennan comes running off. De Jesus starts to drive. Draws a couple of defenders. Passes it off to Cross. Cross zigzag. Three-person weave. Cross starts her drive from the 20. Gives it up now. Graham in the middle. Melissa Kellen looking to turn it around and sling it. Good screen for Cunin. Cunin had the step. Oh, bounce shot just wide left. She turned that corner, the top of the 8, and she outran 3 Blackbird defenders to the inside of that left hash, and she almost turned around that bounce shot. Back to Cross, starts to drive. Picks up 3 defenders, looking to pass. De Jesus just wasn't there yet. Cross still working. Gives up a shot just to get a good shot out of the way there. Good save by Virginia Gibbons. Gibbons looking to pass it long. there has been many an errant pass so far in this first half. We'll see how good. That's a good one. Blackbirds on the attack. And a foul on Maddie Myers. And almost trying for that quick restart there with Sierra O'Connor, to no avail as the referees reset the action. Sierra O'Connor getting tracked down by Maddie Myers. Connor resets. Oh, ball on the ground and whistle. And I believe the penalty is on Davis. Yes, it is. Okay. Reset the shot clock in 90. Mossel has it, looking to restart just inside the left hash. To McQueen it goes. Excuse me, to Peters. Back to Mossel. Back to Peters. Into the X to McQueen. Shinkowitz. Shinkowitz jab step, draws two defenders, back up top. Shinkowitz. Ball loose on the ground. Foul on the Aggies. Shinkowitz earns the 8-meter just inside of the left hash. There's the whistle. And Shinkowitz fakes the bounce, forces Lauren Ali's hand, and then goes top shelf on her. So LIU Brooklyn gets their third goal of this first half. It's been a while since Brooklyn has scored, so 6-3 now is the score as Brooklyn has cut the lead in half there. 3-goal lead for the Aggies. 4:30 left to go here until halftime. Both teams, 2 timeouts left. There is the draw. And on the ground still. Won by UC Davis as Shannon Geary comes out of the pile with it. The Aggies now looking to restart their offense. Pauline Kaplan on the run, looking to clear. To Fellner it goes, and they clear to the offensive zone. Excuse me, it's not Fellner. That was, actually don't know who 38 is. On the drive was Outcult, though. Stopped, picked up. Delayed foul, looks like. Nope. Possession awarded, or back to the Blackbirds. Ball on the ground after another errant pass by Gibbons, picked up by Shinkowitz. So the Blackbirds will look to clear now. Just over 3 minutes left to go before the half. And another great defensive effort by Taylor Cunin. And a foul call there as Taylor Cunin was not impeded in any way. So in that case, you would assume that there would be a no call, let the offense get into its action. Cunin, though, on the run. Good pass to Maddie Myers. Maddie Myers came to get it. On the drive, Maddie Myers. And Maddie Myers all the way as Blackbird defenders slam their sticks on the ground in frustration and disgust there. It looked like Maddie Myers was looking to pass all the way to the net, and the LIU defense just kind of split like the sea in front of her. She went straight down to the middle to the net and just beat the goalie top shelf.
Number 1, Maddie Myers.
So chalk that one up for the freshman there as Maddie Myers gets on the board. 7-3 is the score. And I don't think she scored on Friday, so that's got to be Maddie Myers' first career goal today, if I'm not mistaken. So congratulations the last couple of games to the Freshies for getting their first career goals. And for Amanda Outcolt, she's got 3 career goals. She's on fire the first 2 games of her collegiate career. 7-3, 2:32 until halftime. There it is in the air. Won by Amanda Outcolt. Good defense there by Brooklyn. Long pass in the transition now. They got numbers if they hurry. The Blackbirds looking to get on the board before halftime. Cut the deficit back to 3. Peters has it. Looks for McQueen. Gets McQueen in the fan. McQueen triple teamed. The ball comes out. Aggies have it. Tess Kevorkian with it. Getting hounded by Peters. Off the ground. 2-minute warning is the call there. Garces has it to Cunin. Cunin looking to clear. Cunin's got Graham coming running on here. Kellen now looking to feed middle. Aggies crisscrossing the fan. Back out though. Good spin move. Oh, just missed there. Great spin move by Outcolt. 1:34 till halftime. Aggies with possession here. They'd love nothing better than get another goal on the tally. There comes the drive, 38. Good pass to De Jesus. De Jesus shoots and a good save by Virginia Gibbons. The Aggies have been beating her top shelf last couple of shots. Good job by Gibbons closing off that top there. Under a minute left to go until halftime. May has it. Blackbirds looking to push. Peters surveys it. Sees Riley. Back to May. Shinkowitz has it. She scored the last goal. Santuki. Back up top. Under 30 seconds to go. Shot clock turned off. May has it. Looks back at the scoreboard. Starts her run. Pulls back. Shinkowitz has it. Looking for an opening. Pass to McQueen coming out of the X. Looking for the roll. Double teamed. Looking for the action here. Riley has it now. And a whistle and a foul there. The free shot awarded to LIU Brooklyn with 4 seconds before halftime. So they're on the 12, not on the 8, so it isn't a free position shot. 4 seconds. They got some time to pass it. There's the pass. Good defense there for UC Davis. And there's the horn at halftime. So a good defensive stand in the last minute for UC Davis in the first half to maintain the 4-goal lead. So at halftime, UC Davis leads LIU Brooklyn 7-3. We'll take a quick break ourselves, and when we come back, we'll have second half action here in Jim Soker Field inside of Aggie Stadium. You are watching the official YouTube channel of UC Davis Athletics. This is UC Davis Women's Lacrosse action versus the Blackbirds of LIU Brooklyn. Come on back. welcome back. You are watching the official YouTube channel of UC Davis Athletics. I am David DK Kim from KDVS Sports. Thank you for watching as always. If you missed the first half, first of all, shame on you. Where have you been? You've missed a good one. But if you missed it, here's the recap of what's going on after one half of action. UC Davis leads LIU Brooklyn 7-3 behind 2 goals by Shannon Cross and a goal apiece by Melissa Kellen, Taylor Cunin, Amanda Outcall, and Maddie Myers, as well as Kate Graham. And to my knowledge, it is Maddie Myers' first career goal, so congratulations on that for Maddie Myers. Lauren Ali has 3 saves as LIU Brooklyn has only 9 shots, 6 of them on goal. So Lauren Ali doing the best when she has the opportunity. UC Davis has taken 24 shots, 18 of them on goal, 7 of them going in. They have won 8 draw controls, only 6 fouls called on the Aggies as opposed to 16 fouls on LIU Brooklyn. The Blackbirds are 2 of 2 from the free position shooting area from the 8-meter area. They're 9 of 15 on clears. They have 14 turnovers. They've caused 4 of their own. UC Davis not as successful from the free position shot area, although they are getting plenty of them. They are 1 of 6 from that area. They are also 5 of 6 on the clear, doing very well. Only 8 turnovers today for the Aggies, and they have caused 9 of their own. So good job on the defense right now for UC Davis, led by the all-pressured attack on the offensive end, as UC Davis doing a good job of passing the ball around that perimeter, and Melissa Kelly controlling that X region, looking for the crisscrossing inside of the fan, as Melissa Kellen has gotten a couple of assists tonight off of that pass behind the net. So we're about to get underway here in this second half as Shannon Geary gets back into the draw circle. And there it is in the air, won by Taylor Cunin. Instantly transitions into the offense. She's got Melissa Kellen open, racing in the middle if she wants. But there's a whistle as Taylor Cunin draws the foul. So UC Davis now gets the restart from the very far right side of the 8-meter. Into the X they go, looking for the quick stick. Back up top to 38. We don't really have a name for that number since 38 is not in our program. I'm sure if she gets a goal, we'll figure out what's going on as soon as that happens. The Aggies, though, looking to reset their offense here. Back up top, Kelsey DeJesus starts her run, draws 2 defenders. Left, right, has a man open. There it is. Good spin move, Taylor Cunin. Oh, just wide left there. Good 2-man game by Cunin and DeJesus there, as Cunin took the screen that DeJesus set with the ball. A little pick and roll action almost paid off for the Aggies. Shannon Cross now goes from the left to the right side of the field, back to Graham. Fakes the handoff to DeJesus. Cunin looking for the drive. Goal line extended, back to Graham. Graham looking for an opening. DeJesus on the drive. Pulls in a couple of defenders, looking to work the 2-man game again with Cunin. This time hands it off to Graham. 3 defenders in the middle. Oh, and a good shot and rejected by the defense there. Good give and go attempt by the Aggies, though. The Blackbirds defense just stood real tall. Good long pass, an errant pass. Ball still on the ground. Riley has it. Ball popping in and out of her glove. Foul called, though, on Tess Kevorkian. A little too aggressive with the reach. Riley starts it off for the Blackbirds. Long pass in. Another errant pass. And the Blackbirds have just had erroneous errant passes back and forth throughout this whole matchup. So Pauline Kaplan now, length of the field she has to go. Aggies with possession. Runs to the 20, long pass to the middle to Kate Graham. Outlet passes it to Taylor Cunin. Cunin's got numbers if she pushes. Passes it up front, attacking the 8-meter. She's got Outcolt in the fan. Kellen surveying, in and out of the fan to go. Here's Outcolt, and another one for Amanda Outcolt. And Amanda Outcolt with her second goal of this matchup here. So the freshman, in her first 2 collegiate games, has 5 total goals. Now, what a good way to start off your collegiate career for Amanda Outcolt. And a good pass by Melissa Kellen as well. But if you're the Aggie faithful, and if you're Coach T, you gotta be really, really excited that Amanda Outcolt, her coming out party is this weekend, as she has 5 career goals now in the first 2 games of her collegiate career. So a good start to the 2017 season for the freshman, Amanda Outcolt. So 8-3 is the score now. Outcolt's got 2 goals off 4 shots. Possession awarded to the Blackbirds. Excuse me, to the Aggies. Geary has it. Outlet pass to Cross. She's got Geary in the middle. Through the fan they go. Missed that opportunity. Back to Cross. Cross has a step. Defended well. Pushed back out to the 12. Resets up top. Crisscross with Fellner. Excuse me, with 38. Looks like Fellner maybe changed her number. I believe she did. I believe 38 is Fellner. Graham has it in the middle. De Jesus. And there it is. So a good pass to the middle of the fan, and De Jesus knows what to do with it. Stick checks out. So the score is now 9-3. And the assist by Kate Graham. It's a good looking out by the freshman so far in this one. Graham with an assist and a goal. Outcolt with 2 goals. Myers with a goal and an assist. The freshmen have either assisted or put away 6 of the 9 goals on board. So a good looking effort here against LIU Brooklyn, bouncing back from that 20-10 loss on Friday to Stanford. Whistle. Possession to UC Davis. Outlet pass to Bellinis. Long pass. Melissa Kellen into the exit goes. Cross has it. Looking to feed the middle. Good pass to Fellner, I believe, is 38. Pulls back out. Shannon Cross. Little 2-man game there. Flicks it to Kate Graham. In the middle, Kellen. And there it is. As Melissa Kellen, with the give and go inside of the 8-meter, just crossed into the fan and just turned around, unleashed one. Nothing the goalie could do there. So 3 consecutive goals here to start this second half for UC Davis as the Aggies extend their lead to 7. 10-3 is the score. 26:02 left to go on this one. You are watching UC Davis Women's Lacrosse action on the official YouTube channel of UC Davis Athletics. We'll take a quick break ourselves. When we come back, more second half action here in Aggie Stadium. And out of the timeout, resetting the action here, UC Davis with 3 consecutive goals out of halftime. They've extended their lead to 7 as now the Aggies lead the Blackbirds 10-3. 26:02 left to go in this one. And LIU Brooklyn, they're looking to do the little things right now. Win a draw, get a chance on the offensive zone as they have not even taken a shot yet in this second half. 4 minutes in here. So UC Davis's draw control game as well as our transition game coming to the forefront here early in this second half to kind of distance themselves from the Blackbirds. But as you know, if you watch lacrosse, a 7-goal, as daunting as that looks with 26 minutes left, that is not a big lead. Here come the Blackbirds on the offense here, winning a draw, trying to get clear into the zone. They finally do clear. Peters has it here. Santucci now in the X. There's the whistle. Something went wrong here. And potentially, I believe, illegal defense, I believe was what the call is, inside of the fan. So the referees will clear out some Aggies from inside of the 8. And Brooklyn will restart here. Looks like May inside of the fan with McQueen. May has it back out to the perimeter they go. The Blackbirds looking for their first shot in this second half. Will love nothing to better than go 1 for 1 on their shot. Oh, ball on the ground. Shinkowitz drops it. Picks it back up, resets the offense there. Peters has it. Feeds the middle, and what a block and a whistle though. As Santucci tried to score from the doorstep, rejected by Lauren Ali, but the foul call there will give Santucci the free position shot. And there's the bounce, deflected by Lauren Ali. Point blank range there. And then now the Aggies will transition back into offense here as Ollie looks for the long pass downfield. Gets the pass into the hands of Taylor Kunin. Kunin passes it off, looks like to Kaplan. Kaplan up top, caught by Cross. Cross into the X. Melissa Kellen now looking to feed but getting hounded by Long Island's. I can't see the number there. Outcolt has it, draws 2 defenders with her. Outcolt has 2 goals here in this matchup. Graham almost loses it with the referee kind of in the way of the blocking view there. The Aggies looking for more. Feeds Cross. Cross in and out, draws the foul. And I believe she earned herself a free position shot on the 8-meter just outside of the hash, I believe, as I don't know what number that is, but the LIU defender gets the yellow card. I believe that's number 5, as Roland gets sent off with the penalty. So Shannon Cross outside of the left hash has Kunin to her left, as well as looks like Fellner to her right. Passes to the right. Outcolt spin move. What a move! And Amanda Outcolt, it is her world. We are just living in it today. And the hat trick for the freshman. And a great reception there on the jump by Amanda Outcolt. She faked one way, spun left, and just basically left 2 defenders just in their shoes. As Amanda Outcolt gets the hat trick there. So in Amanda Outcolt's first 2 collegiate appearances, she has scored 6 goals. What a way to start your career. Amanda Outcolt, number 2 for the Aggies. 11-3 is the score now. There we go. Oh, one out of the air by Gary. Draws the foul. Possession stays with the Aggies. Kaplan has it now. He's got Kunin open in the middle. Excuse me. Melissa Kellen now into the X. Shannon Cross cage rolls, goal line extended, draws it back into the X at the S of UC Davis. Directing traffic from the X back out to Taylor Kunin. Kunin has it, triple teamed, double teamed, forced into the X at the goal line extended, foul call. Kunin will restart at the U of UC Davis. There's the whistle. Restart, passes it back out. Geary, back up top, starts the run. Kellen in the middle, and Melissa Kellen and Kelsey DeJesus running the give and go with perfection there. As the Aggies are now setting the table for Melissa Kellen as she gets her second goal of the day.
UC Davis goal from number 5, Melissa Kellen, assisted by number 14, Kelsey DeJesus.
And Kelsey DeJesus, Melissa Kellen, a deadly duo there when it comes to the give and go, especially when Melissa Kellen has the mismatch on the doorstep inside of the fan. Nothing the defender could do about that one. So a spurt here by the Aggies. 5 unanswered goals to start the second half. The draw won by UC Davis again, and on the run, 38, I believe that is Fellner. And the Aggies looking to pile on now. 12-3 the lead. Good save there by Gibbons. Virginia Gibbons has been harassed all day by the offensive attack by UC Davis. Another errant pass for the Blackbirds. Picked up by UC Davis and given right back. Only UC Davis's 9th turnover of this whole matchup here. Brooklyn has 16 turnovers. On the ground. Mosel has it to Peters. Peters back out to Mosel. To Tucci. To McQueen. 70 seconds on the shot clock. Back out to Harvey. Shinkowitz has it. Back into the X they go. Peters has it again. Starts the drive at the 12. Being forced further and further away from the fan and 8 area. Peters has it, looking for an opening. The Aggie interior defense doing a good job of locking down that fan area today. Back into the X they go. Shinkowitz feeds it off to McQueen. McQueen looking for room. McQueen hounded, ball loose again. And an unforced error for the Blackbirds. Excuse me, that's their 16th turnover. So the Blackbirds doubling up UC Davis in turnovers, 16-8. Kate Graham has it, draws 3 defenders, 4 defenders, looking to clear and does. Pass middle, has Kunin open on the outside, goes to Outcolt. Outcolt drives a little bit, goes into the X for Melissa Kellen, who cage rolls. Good pass by Melissa Kellen. Are you serious? Melissa Kellen just flicked that pass over her shoulder. And what an impressive 1-2 move there for the Aggies as Taylor Kunin gets on the board again. It's one of the Those are one of those plays where we wish we had instant replay there. We could show you exactly the beauty and majesty of Melissa Kellen there inside of the fan area. So another goal for UC Davis, 6 unanswered to start the second half, as LIU Brooklyn has taken one shot this half, and now the continuous clock is running with the lead of 10 goals or more. So not only are the Blackbirds down by 10, the clock is no longer on their side with each consecutive goal here, as it will only stop now on the timeouts or a penalty. 19-15 and counting until the end of this one. UC Davis looking to win another draw control. Taylor Kunin, who's been everywhere today, all over the field, with it again, just streaking down towards the 8. Back to Melissa Kellen looking to feed again, and the Aggies looking to pile on here in this second half. Pass out, 12 to De Jesus, giving go to Cross. Draws out a couple of defenders, looking to feed. Kellen lurking inside of the fan there. Crisscrossing inside the fan. Kunin has a step. Oh, loses it. And just out of step. And a foul, it looks like, on the drive. And Kunin will get the free position shot from just inside of that right hash. That definitely favors the shot side of her. Let's see if she goes left over the top of her right shoulder here. Let's see if Kunin tries to beat them stick side over the shoulder. As play is stopped right now as there's a discussion going on the field. So the shot clock reset to 75. The pass to De Jesus, and there it is. Taylor Kunin with a little flip pass to Kelsey De Jesus, who was running straight down the middle of the 8-meter, right into the fan on the doorstep, and beats the goalie. So the Aggies continuing to pile on here, 14-3. Taylor Kunin is having one heck of a match today. 2 goals, 2 assists, 6 ground balls, 4 caused turnovers, and 3 draw controls. She has made her presence known this afternoon for sure. 17-20 and counting with the continuous clock now. 14-3 is the score. Aggies up by 11. Gary wins another draw control for the Aggies. If you're just joining us, first of all, shame on you. You should have been here from the beginning. But thank you for joining us nonetheless. Hopefully you're enjoying this wonderful lacrosse action here inside Aggie Stadium. You're watching UC Davis Women's Lacrosse action on the official YouTube channel of UC Davis Athletics. Kunin makes a drive, and shot, and good! And Taylor Kunin, her ears are burning. She must know that we're talking about her right now because her wonderful day continues with the hat trick. And it is good to go. 15-3 is the score. At the conclusion of this matchup, UC Davis will take a road trip to Colorado for 2 games versus the University of Denver and the Colorado University in Boulder. That'll be February 24th and 26th before returning home for a 4-game homestand in the beginning of March versus Presbyterian, Coastal Carolina, Quinnipiac, and Columbia before they go on a 6-game road trip to start out the MPSF play as we get ready for another draw here Up in the air, won this time by the Blackbirds. A quick outlet pass, but on the ground, picked up by Tess Kevorkian, and the Aggies are on the counter attack. Ball loose. Possession to the Blackbirds. So the restart now. McQueen has it. Hounded by 3 Aggies. Ball on the ground. Picked up by May. Ball back on the ground. Jacqueline Kelly picks it up. Only to give the ball back up on the turnover. Kelly thought that the foul was on the Blackbirds. The referee corrected that mistake. Long outlet pass to Peters. Peters being hounded by the Aggie defense. Good job there by the Aggies. Drearden picked her up coming in. Blackbirds looking to get on the board. They've only taken 1 shot here in the second half. Pass it around the perimeter. Peters has it. Peters looking for the outlet pass. Gets it to, I believe it's Shinkowski, who earns that foul. Get the free position shot just inside of the 8-meter, or inside the right hash there. She's got a clear lane to Lauren Ali. I'm sure she'll take a shot probably up top. And no, 5-hole there. Beats Lauren Ali. So the Blackbirds get on the board here in this second half. Cut the deficit from 12 to 11. The clock continues to run. So 15-4 now is your score.
LIU goal by number 20, Tori Shinkowitz.
15-4 is your score. Half of those goals have come at the hands of Schenkowitz. 2 goals on 2 shots. 13-13 and counting in this one. UC Davis leads by 11, looking to improve to 1-1 overall for the 2017 season before heading to the 2-game stretch in Colorado. There's a draw controlled by Taylor Cunin. Cunin on the run, has 2 defenders beat, runs into the 8, passes it to, looks like Geary. Aggies reset. Kellen has it in the X, goal line extended now. Behind the cage they go, hounded by defenders. Back out to De Jesus. Up top. Up top to Tweedy. Back in the X. Graham crisscrosses the fan. De Jesus has it again. Fakes the handoff. Hands it off this time, though, to Graham again. Graham to Kelly. Kelly fakes the move. Pulls on 2 defenders. Ball on the ground. Recovered back up. No, still on the ground. Turnover as the ball is recovered by the Blackbirds. Oh, and an errant pass by the Blackbirds. Still bounces their way. Good inlet pass. And a shot on goal. And the 2-on-1 break worked to perfection for the Blackbirds. As Schenkowitz, utilizing her physical play there, drew a couple of defenders and then made the outlet pass in the middle and a good bounce shot to the near side.
LIU goal by number 5,
So Mackenzie Rollin gets on the board, pulls the Blackbirds within 10. The clock continues to run. So back-to-back goals by the Blackbirds ends a streak of 9 straight goals by the Aggies. There's a scrum. LIU comes out with it. Outlet pass to the middle. Hounded by Aggie defenders. Another errant pass that goes long. Trying to get picked up by the Aggies, and it does. Garces has it. Good outlet pass to the middle. Kelly has it now, looking to clear transition here. Into the offensive zone they go. Hounded by a bunch of Blackbirds. Still recovers. Intercepted. No, on the ground. Graham has it. Pulls it back, though, waiting for her teammates to catch up on the offensive side. Goal line extended. Enters the X. Back out to De Jesus. De Jesus on the left. Serving the situation here. Fakes the pass. Goes middle. Passes to Melissa Kellen. Puts the defender on her back. Slings it off the crossbar or the post. 90 seconds reset on the shot clock. Back to Graham on the left side. Makes the drive. Can't shake her defender. Looks to pass middle. Pulls it back out. Melissa Kellen still lurking inside of that fan. Drawing defenders with her. There's a shot and goal as number 11, Sonora Larson, gets her first career goal of her collegiate career as the freshman gets on the board. So everyone getting in on the act today for UC Davis. So with 9:30 left to go in this matchup, UC Davis leads LIU Brooklyn by a score of 16-5. Timeout called by LIU Brooklyn. It's their last timeout in their possession. We'll take a quick timeout here as well. You're watching, the official YouTube channel of UC Davis Athletics. Women's lacrosse action between the Blackbirds of LIU Brooklyn and your UC Davis Aggies. Come on back in a minute. .930 left to go in this one. UC Davis leads by 11 against LIU Brooklyn. Score is 16-5. Behind 3 hat tricks for the Aggies. Behind Melissa Kellen, 3 goals on 6 shots. Taylor Cunan's 3 goals on 6 shots. As well as Amanda Outcolt's 3 goals on 5 shots. 9 of those 16 goals from those 3 individuals. You also got 2 from Shannon Cross and Kelsey De Jesus, and 1 apiece for Maddie Myers and Larson. Trying to get the first name here, Sonora Larson. And that goal was also Sonora Larson's first career goal as an Aggie. So congratulations on all the freshmen the last 2 games, getting their first career goals of their career. As the Blackbirds are on the run with May heading into the X here. And there's a foul. And it looks like a foul on the Aggies. So just outside of the 8-meter area, the Blackbirds will restart near the doorstep of the goal here. May, goal line extended into the X, looking to feed inside of the fan. No one there. Crisscrossing in the fan. The Aggie defense collapses in the middle there to stop any passes from coming into O'Connor. And a long-range shot, but a whistle So Peters thought she had the goal from just outside that left hash area, outside of the 8 meter on that sling from the side, but a foul right before the shot. So who knows what the outcome of this free position shot is, as the Blackbirds thought they were on the board again. She's got teammates to her left if she wants to pass. Nope. And she does it herself, as Peters says, that goal is mine. I will not be denied, and gets on the board. One of the few goals that Lauren Ali has not been able to deflect. She's had a very, very good day today. So the score is 16-6. LIU cuts the lead back to 10. The clock continues to go. Just under 8 minutes left to go in this one. That's Peters' first goal of this matchup. UC Davis has 37 shots today, 29 of them on goal, 16 draw control wins, 12 foul committed, 1 for 6 from the free position shot area, 9 of 11 on clears. Only 10 turnovers today so far, and they've caused 9. So they're at -1 right now, so that's a pretty good even area there. For the Blackbirds, 13 shots. Only 4 of them in the second half, but they've made them count, as they've scored 3 goals on those 4 shots. As Tweedy has it again here. Pass into number 21, Brennan. One time, Graham had the one-time shot. I think she felt the defenders more than they really were there, as Gary looking for the cage roll. Story here, of course, is the volume of shots and shots on goal disparity between the two teams here, as well as the Blackbirds committing 19 fouls in this matchup and giving up the ball 18 times on turnovers and only causing 5 of their own, sitting at a -13 clip right now, and you can't win games when you're that low on the plus-minus. Melissa Kellen looking for her 4th goal. Wide right. Six minutes and counting in this matchup here. Long pass up to Graham. Graham shakes and bakes here. Pass to Kunin. Kunin just beats her defender to the circle and scores the goal. I don't really know what happened there, but Taylor Kunin kind of stutter stepped. The defender just got flat-footed, and Taylor Kunin just outraced her defender to right in front of the goalie circle and just beat the goalie stick side. That looked like probably one of the more easier goals for Taylor Kunin that she's probably ever had. 17-6 is the score now. We're going to keep it here on this timeout called by UC Davis, as UC Davis has started to empty out the bench a little bit here, with like a bunch of people getting in. Number 71, Jacqueline Kelly, coming in, a freshman from West Springs, Illinois, has made an appearance for the first time this season in Game 2. Another freshman, Addie Drearden, a defender midfielder from Napa, has also entered the game for a little bit. Carolina Tweedy, a junior midi out of San Diego, made an appearance so far in this second half, as well as Sonora Larson getting her first career goal in the second half as well, as Coach T is giving a lot of experience right now to some of the freshmen, as well as some of the upperclassmen who haven't had much time on the field up to this point in their careers. Let's keep going with the stats here. LIU Brooklyn, 7 draw controls, 20 fouls now. They are, though, 4 of 5 from the free position shooting area. So when they do get a chance to earn that free position shot and draw a foul, they have been cashing in. It's just they have not been drawing as many fouls, as evident by only 12 fouls in both halves for UC Davis, as compared to 20 of them for the Blackbirds of LIU Brooklyn. Only 1 yellow card so far in this matchup. It came early in the second half to Mackenzie Rowland. UC Davis could not capitalize on that one. So LIU Brooklyn making a little bit of noise here, as they've scored 3 of the last 5 goals scored here. And They've had a little bit more consistency on the offensive end, getting better clears and not fouling as much. 5:35 left to go in the contest here. Aggies lead by 11. 17-6 is the score. Back into the draw circle is Shannon Geary here. Geary has won 10 draw controls, 10 of the 17. Up in the air now. And Courtney Humphreys, the sophomore out of Okemos, Michigan, getting a little action there. Getting a little run with the ball there with the cradle. Geary has it now. A lot of subs in here. It'll take me a minute to catch some of these names. Kellen, though, still in. Cunin with the ball now. He's got possession running the crisscross with Graham. De Jesus now with it. Takes the roll, isn't there. Back into the X they go. Kellen lurking, 2 defenders on her. Pass up top to Graham. 40 seconds into Melissa Kellen. Turns the other way. And Melissa Kellen showing LIU Brooklyn that not only does she only turn left, but she can turn right and score as well. LIU's defender basically shaded Kellen on the left side so she couldn't turn to her power hand. And Melissa Kellen said, no power hand, no problem, as she went to the weak side and got that bounce shot to go in for her 4th goal of this matchup. And Melissa Kellen having an excellent start to this 2017 season. 9 goals already to her credit to start the season after 2 matchups. So 18-6 is your score right now. Aggies lead by 12. The clock continued to trickle down. Just under 4 minutes left to go to the conclusion of this one. 40 shots overall now for the Aggies, 31 of them on goal. 18 have been converted to points. And if you're Coach T and the Aggie faithful, you gotta like what you're seeing from the young Aggies on this team. Melissa Kellen just doing what she does, quarterbacking that offense. Same thing with Kelsey De Jesus and Taylor Cunin. Shannon Cross doing her thing. Shannon Geary being a all-world draw control artist there in the circle. And LIU Brooklyn gets one back with 3 minutes and counting there. A good offensive set by Brooklyn there. Scrapping all the way here.
LIU goal from number 20, Tori Shinkowitz.
So Shinkowitz
Number 25.
gets her hat trick. 3 of LIU's 4 goals have come by number 20 here. So Shinkowitz doing all she can to keep the Blackbirds in it. The senior out of Laurel Springs, New Jersey. You know that she wants to have a great senior year, to leave her mark in the program as one of the all-time greats for the Blackbirds. And she's showing the way right now for these freshmen of how to keep competing even in a blowout like this. And there we go. Blackbirds win it again. Quick transition to the offensive zone. Looking for one more here. Shinkowitz lurking on that outside. Goal line extended. No Aggie around her. Ball gets back to Shinkowitz. Shinkowitz looking for 4 goals now. Gets back out. Crisscrossing in the fan. Here comes May. May is stopped. Whistle blown. As May earns herself a free position shot from just outside of the 8-meter area. So the clock stops as May tying her shoes. So 1:40 left to go in this one, and I believe all that's left to do is shouting right now, as 18-7 is the score. there's the restart. And a good save. Long outlet pass. On the counterattack they go. Erica Eli with the ball, drawing the foul. Eli, the junior out of Ridgefield, Connecticut, making an appearance. Possession stays with the Aggies. Just under a minute left, and the benches are definitely cleared now for the Aggies. As Kelly Chuck is now also in there along with Riley Siegfried, another freshman. Kelly Chuck now with it at the 8-meter. Outlets it back out to Kelsey De Jesus, excuse me. Siegfried has it. 30 seconds left to go in the matchup here. Back out to number 11, Larson. And a foul. So Larson draws the 8-meter free position shot just inside of the left hash. 18 seconds and counting as Larson looks for a second goal. Shoots it, and there it is! As Sonora Larson gets on the scoreboard again, and the freshman with her second career goal. So 19-7 is going to be your final score as this time runs out on the Blackbirds. UC Davis picks up their first win of the season, improves their record to 1-1 for the 2017 season. Melissa Kellen with 4 goals. Taylor Cunin with 4 goals leads the way for the Aggies. Also a hat trick for freshman Amanda Outcult, as well as Sonora Larson getting goals. Maddie Myers and Kate Graham 1 goal apiece for the freshmen involved. Kelsey Day and Cross add 2 goals to their for Shannon Geary as the Aggies dispense of the Blackbirds 19-7 as they outscore them 12-4 in the second half to extend the 7-3 halftime lead to the 19-7 final that you see before you. Thank you for watching the official YouTube channel of UC Davis Athletics. Hopefully you enjoy this matchup. We will be back on March 1st for a 4 p.m. opening draw as UC Davis takes on Presbyterian here at Aggie Stadium. For now, I bid you adieu as UC Davis takes the road to go to Colorado to take on University of Denver and Colorado University of Boulder. Thank you for watching UC Davis Women's Athletics. I am David D.K. Kim, and this has been a KDS production. Go Ags.